And we are live. This is the wood where you get what, Shabisky?
Wooded so good.
That, yep. And it's Friday night, so it's just a mess around show. And we are joined tonight by Red Eye. How you doing, buddy?
I am doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite not good. My shoulder hurts.
I will rip off your arm and slap you about the head with it, with the stump of the bloody arm, and you'll forget all about your shoulder being hurt. You go, oh my God, Red, I just ripped my arm off and now he's beating me to death with it.
I think I would like that.
That's what friends are for. That's why I would be quite happy to remove one of your arms and just beat you half to death with it. I don't want to beat you to death, just half to death.
We're also joined by Dirt.
Hey, Dirt.
Yes, hello. It is the spirit of Dirt who will materialize soon. I'm just sitting down.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Raisin's here, of course. And Shabisky. Okay. So, anyways, I'm in pain, guys. I do apologize, but I'll be okay. So, it's Friday. It's mess around, like I said. And I think, did I curse?
I honestly don't know.
Do what?
Play the clip. Rewind the tape.
Shabisky, are you listening?
Yeah.
Did I curse?
I don't think so.
You weren't listening?
I was somewhat listening, but sometimes cuss words are just like there, and it's
somewhat
hard.
Listening.
Were you listening to yourself?
Well,
well, then did you cuss?
I don't recall. No.
Yeah.
I don't recall Pimp saying a pox upon all your houses, so no curse. We're good.
Oh no! Don't curse me.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I slipped when I talk about my shoulder. I thought I may have said the S word. Sure. What are you doing, boy?
I had to get on my computer.
So, anyways, it's Friday, March 11th. It has no real significance, but yeah.
Well, you're wrong. It's March 12th. Again, can't even get the date right.
It's not. It's March 11th. Everybody in here, look at the little corner of your computer and tell me what date it says.
3/11.
3/11.
Yeah, it says it's the 3rd.
See, so yeah, nah. See, day, month, year for a start. You're doing it wrong. Try metric once in a while. You know, we can avoid smashing probes into planets and
no, moons. It's November 3rd.
No,
it says right there.
Anyway,
we're from this America. Weekend. We do things differently.
We do things right. You meant?
What? No.
My God, Donald Trump told us so.
What?
Donald Trump, Lord and Savior, told us so.
You know what? I'm just really upset that 2 plane engines didn't cut out the other day instead
of one. Really mean. That sounds really mean to say.
So?
I'm just saying, I'm a Christian.
Okay then.
Yeah. Anyways.
That was a really big stretch.
Dirt, you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you, honey bun.
You're welcome, sweetie pie. It's a much more, very calm, evening tonight compared to last night when we had the devil himself upon the show.
I don't know. I think you guys should just start talking shit to me.
And you did it.
Angry. Oh no, we were so close. I'm fired.
You guys
Goddamn.
didn't pick up on the fact that I cursed about a minute ago. Jesus, you just not
Did you?
paying
Hell,
attention.
that's the thing. We're all such fucking potty mouths here. We don't know. We don't know. I
We
mean,
don't
I
notice
curse
when
like a damn sailor anyway. So.
Yeah, we don't notice when Australians curse. It's just part of their vocabulary.
Well, yeah, it's like every other word. It's like, hi, fuck, shit, but hey, damn, store, piss. You know, like, okay.
The algorithm freaks out for like a nanosecond and goes, "Oh wait, that's an Australian," and it just cancels the other.
I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, John Morgan did his shit last night again, and he, I love the dude. I mean, I actually do like John. Everybody knows that. However, Trubisky did stumble upon something. John Morgan absolutely hates it. It hurts his being to admit he was wrong about something. It absolutely just it crushes him, and he won't really ever admit it. He said he will, but he don't.
Well, he wasn't wrong, PIMPMUNK. He was just misguided, right?
No, he was wrong about a couple things. About the whole genre thing, which is, I'm so sick of hearing about this shit, to be honest with you. And then the word grandular, he said. What did he say? He thought we were saying grandular?
With a D, grandular. Like.
And of course, we were saying granular. And he knew, because he actually said the word like 2 or 3 fucking times.
He's trying to
I love
save
the
face.
guy. But he's a sack of shit.
Listen, I love having delusions of granular. Okay, just leave me alone.
Granular delusions.
Granular.
Yes.
Anyways, before we get good and started, there is a wish list in the first link in the description for my mama. Her birthday is Sunday, so you need to pick up a couple gifts. Somebody does. And I also have a string go that really needs to be reached, like really. So I appreciate it if you help out. And also, there's a side go that was made today by Timmy came up with this, and I made the price. Well, he actually wanted $2,000, and I was like, no, that's too much. But if I made $1,200, which will put me ahead of all my bills, I would dye my beard green for St. Patty's Day.
You're gonna be a true leprechaun.
It'd be green all next week. It'd be green all week.
The Green Goblin.
Yeah. So that's not a must make, but it's a side gig if you want to help, you know. Yeah. So yeah, anyways. Do what? There's John Morgan in the chat room. Says, because most people love admitting that they're wrong. It's almost like pimping. Most human beings lack self-awareness. No, we do. Most of us do hate admitting we're wrong, but eventually most of us will do it. There's the difference, right, John. You've actually, you know, you will hear me quite a bit say I'm wrong.
Yeah, I find I'm more embarrassed that I get shit wrong, and I like to apologise and at least clear the air and go, I fucked that up, and I apologize, and just intellectual honesty is important to me anyway. I don't know about other people, but if you can't be honest with yourself, good luck being honest with any other motherfucker on the planet. You're kind of screwed if you can't even be honest with yourself. So it's like kind of important to self-evaluate once in a while, and if you need to eat a bit of humble pie, chow the fuck down and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, it's good for you.
Or you could eat Raisin Girl's poontang pie.
Oh, damn.
You leave Shab's internet mum alone. Jesus.
Yeah, that's my poutang pie. You back up.
No, it ain't, motherfucker.
Whoa.
That's my property. Let's not forget.
I get to suck those titties. Back up, bro. Okay?
Whoa.
That's a little rude.
Well, from a nutritional standpoint, no. Bad Shab. Bad Shab.
No, it's good for me.
John, it's all good, John. I was just fucking with you anyway. However, yeah, But he lied, by the way. He said he was gonna buy the gift last night at the show. He never did, Trubisky. He never bought my mama a gift. He's a lying sack of bastards.
He doesn't like Mama Pimp. He hates her.
He hates her guts.
John, when you said you would buy a gift for Mama Pimp, you were wrong.
Admit you're wrong, John. Admit you're wrong, John.
Well, hold on. I think it's time we get this out of the way. I've come across some disturbing evidence that I'm not going to show anybody, so you're just going to have to trust me that I saw it. But I believe Trubisky has been pulling a bit of a fast one.
What?
What if I told you, allegedly, he never bought a desk?
What?
He never bought it. He rented a desk for a week, shot a video, took
What?
all your money, and went to Bora Bora for 2 weeks.
Oh, Red Eye just lagged out all of a sudden. That was weird.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, how could that be possible when I saw the desk? But now that you're right, Red Eye, that's a.
Whoa! How do you? Oh, you must have disconnected or something. You know.
What? It's disturbing. What's happening? Every time I try to expose Trubisky about how he
what?
stole and
What?
spent.
Wow, there's a lot of connection problems today. God.
No, I thought, like, it was a good point, like, whatever, how funny, but it's very possible that you could have.
What? How did Dirk get moved over there? I didn't do that. I don't know. I don't know how that just happened.
We'll see. That desk was a rental. Shabby's earning 20% while sitting on a beach at Bora Bora.
I bought stocks. I mean, what?
Is that why after he got the desk, he constantly blurs the background?
You shut up.
Yeah.
Some strange other.
Shut up,
Kind of
lady.
exposed.
Shut
Now,
up, lady.
I have seen evidence that I can't share with anybody because you're just going to have to trust me on this one.
Yeah.
So I hope I've convinced you all that Scambisky has ripped us off for about $500 million because of this desk.
I believe it.
Logical.
I believe
5 million and 12.
It's actually the reason there's conflict in Ukraine right now is they're trying to recover the desk money. They found it in a cryptocurrency wallet in Ukraine and everyone's fighting over it right now.
I believe it.
Look what you did, Shabby. You broke the world.
The
I was
world.
wondering why something like this was happening and it wasn't his fault, but now I understand.
It was an
It
accident.
was.
It was an accident.
There's an accident.
This is why I'm paying $2.20 a litre, which is what America pays for a gallon usually in fuel. I paid $2.20 for a litre of fuel.
And you
was
said
like,
the
"Oh,
metric
shit."
system was good.
It is good. It just means I know how much I'm being ripped off. So thanks, Shab. You're the reason fuel's so expensive. It's all Shab's fault. So save those buds. We're going to have a night of payback. The night of the spinny spins is coming, Trubisky.
PIMPMUNK, do you see these? Because they're literally on every gas pump in the area. Those fucking stickers of Joe Biden where it's like, I did that. Literally
Yeah.
on every gas pump for like a 20-mile radius.
Now I'd say a couple of them.
Yeah, we got some real MAGAs out here, man.
Yeah. There was one dude who was standing at the pump the other day, and I tore the sticker off actually. And he's like, "Why'd you do that?" I was like, "Because it's bullshit." He said, "Well, it ain't bullshit." I said, "Joe Biden, president of Ireland." He said, "What do you mean by that?" I said, "Well, gas is up in Ireland too. Is he president of Ireland?" No, then shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's up in Australia. It's up everywhere. It's like you can.
And he can't. He doesn't control OPEC. By the way, that's what they need to understand.
You can influence OPEC's prices somewhat if you decide to open up your strategic reserve and flood the fucking market with barrels of crude oil. Then OPEC will be quite pissed off.
Yeah.
Because they're making a shit ton of money right now. Going, and the world's got basically. Happy. Yeah, the world's on its knees right now, filleting this. Sorry, Raisin, say again.
Maybe I'm misinformed. I thought the gas shortage thing was going to be because of a supply chain disruption because of sanctions and stuff.
Well, Russia supplies a decent amount of crude, but at the beginning of the pandemic, OPEC they were talking about restricting supply
Yeah.
because oil was not selling for very much, and they don't want to sell it cheap, so they stopped pulling it out of the ground so rapidly.
Yeah, 'cause
Pandemic lifts, and everyone starts going back to work, and then douchebag in the Ukraine decide to blitzkrieg the Ukraine and fail miserably at the attempt. I want to point out he failed miserably at his blitzkrieg. It's like shittiest blitzkrieg ever, Vladimir Putin. And
But yeah,
now,
the war is definitely hurting it too now.
yeah, so we've got sanctions on Russia. They used to supply a certain amount of gas. Prices are going to shoot up in Europe too. They supplied a certain amount of crude oil in the market. But you'll find in the next 3 to 4 months, Saudi Arabia and other countries will just go and replace that production supply.
Yeah. But for the
or someone will put a bullet in Putin's back of his head, and Russia will be invited back into the fold.
But for the next month or two, everything is going to be ridiculous. That's why. Look, we was already bitching about food costs, right? Well, it's about to get worse. Because because like milk and bread, and all that, guess what delivers that shit? Trucks.
Well, not only that we just heard from a massive Aussie farming company, they're an agri corporation. They're over there farming a hell of a lot of land for wheat for Europe. They've lost 15% of that land as of today. 15% of it is occupied by the Russians, which means they're farming that for the Russian market now because the Ukraine's a food bowl.
Except for about 30% of their stock, which is still going to be a problem. The biggest problem is, though, they're invading a portion that they have to plant next month. So if this isn't fixed, which it won't be in a month, they don't get to plant their crop. Their crop feeds a huge portion of Europe, Africa. There are most of that region gets their grain from Ukraine.
Yep.
So this is going to cause the sanctions are already going to cause inflation. The backlash from this war is going to cause a huge hunger problem that we need to get ready for.
There's a lot of shit that's coming around the bend that's going to hurt, and people need to be prepared for it. Be ready.
Learn how to grow shit, people. Seriously, start learning how to do planting, do backyard gardens, supplement your dinner table as best you can from home. It's better that way.
I wish they'd have been making fun of all these goddamn survivalists for fucking years now.
See?
No, those guys are fucking peanuts. Sorry, you don't stash 10 years worth of food because what if? It's like,
learn how to grow it. Learn how to make some stuff, supplement your stuff. You know what I mean? Learn how to grow a tomato. It's not that big a deal.
I was just telling a joke. I was trying to be funny, right out.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, if you've got a shotgun that's called a zombie killer, and you have a bunker for prepping, you're probably a peanut.
Yeah. But them motherfuckers got a bunch of food.
They've got lots of food, and they've also got a shotgun called Zombie Killer. Think of that; it's got a chainsaw attachment. That's the sort of people you're dealing with when you're talking preppers, man. They're fucking crazy.
They're for the end. That's why they're prepping in cans and stuff. I'm talking about learning how to make your own stuff and be able to depend on yourself in case we don't have a supermarket to depend on for a little while. You know what I mean? Like not hiding your
maybe. Let me tell you. Now, let me let you know this. I'm from the South, right? Most of us know how to make a garden. I've actually broke a garden. I've broke a garden or two in my day. So yeah, most of us know.
Carolina, I wouldn't say there were any. Well, I guess Pennsylvania is a farming area too. Like I don't live that far from Lancaster, so there's a lot of Amish stuff and a lot of farms out here. So it wasn't too weird for me. But yeah, I would hope that's not such a. That's what I'm hoping. It's not such a big deal. People just do your shit, grow your shit, share your shit with neighbors like we used to when we were growing up. Quit being dicks.
Yeah, community gardens are a really good idea too. Like just getting together, asking the local council or whatever who's running the town, have you got a plot of land that we can use to grow veggies just in the community, not to sell, it's just for us to consume and eat, blah, blah, blah. And usually you'll find that your local council or whoever's in charge of your town will quite happily find a little bit of space somewhere for you to turn into a really cool garden with veg like they do it. And here's the crazy part. We've got different people, different immigrants from all different nations bringing their favorite veg over, and it's just become a boom. You can get all of these really wild, exotic vegetables that you've never been able to get before because people from African nations have brought them over, put them through quarantine, made sure they're disease free, and now they're growing the crops in Australia. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Do it in cities too. There are rooftop gardens in Philly. They just have to, make sure that you have somebody, an engineer, come out, make sure the roof is reinforced, and you put up just above ground grow beds right on the roofs. People have community gardens up there.
Yeah, growing tomatoes in a pot, you can actually do them from hanging baskets. That's another really cool way to grow, like cherry tomatoes from hanging baskets, so the fruit sort of flows down. You can train tomato plants to grow freaking anywhere. They're they're mongrels, and you can use flowers, for instance. There's certain flowers you grow as companion plants that keep insects away from your freaking vegetables without spraying insecticides.
Yep.
Or the vast majority of them, and you can get insecticides that are perfectly safe to spray on food crops, and you can eat them the next day because there's no nasties. It's just an oil-based solution that the critters really hate.
Yeah.
It won't hurt you.
Sometimes it's just a little bit of lemon juice mixed up with water.
Chili powder, cornstarch is another good one. You just mix up some cornstarch in some water or flour and water and spray it on your plants, and the critters get trapped and just basically get fossilized on the leaves.
Buy fresh, buy local, people. Grow if you can. Love ya. Look at your face, Pimp. I'm stopping now.
No, it ain't that. I'm hurt.
He's sore. I know. That's why I'm talking.
Yeah, I'm in pain.
Hang in there, boss. If you want to bail early and just go,
Nah.
we got this.
I gotta do it. I gotta try to make some damn. Because
boss.
I need groceries and all kind of shit. So
You gotta grow
anyways,
them tomato plants, mate.
yeah, tomato. I like the way you say that actually.
We usually call them just Tommies down here. You go.
Yeah, there's a certain brand of tomatoes. It's called Tommy Toes. Little cherry tomatoes. It's a certain brand they call Tommy Toes. Tommy Toes. I always like that.
I've actually got an exotic looking tomato. It's nearly purple looking. They've got the seeds from local shops. So luckily I didn't plant them a few weeks ago because the torrential downpour that we just had would have annihilated every single seedling.
Too much water and tomatoes split.
Yep. So I've got to set up my thing and have it so I can put some plastic over the top of them if we get torrential rain, because we're in the middle of the. Lena's going to murder me if I get this wrong. It's I'm not. No, I don't know. I don't know. It's one of the El Ninos.
El Dorado.
It's an El Dorado. Fuck it. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's Adolf Hitler.
Well, no, we'll go with the El Dorado. That kind of sounds cool. They're a cool pickup. That's a cool ute in America, isn't it? El Dorado.
El Dorado's they're pretty smooth.
Wasn't that the thing that he had in My Name Was Earl? That was an El Dorado, wasn't it?
Yeah, and also the movie El Dorado with Clint Eastwood, which is an excellent film. It's an excellent movie. It's that was a beautiful El Dorado though in that movie. That was a beautiful car. Yeah, I've seen them really jacked out, and this is not beautiful, but a lot of Mexican people like El Dorados, right? And they'll hook them up, they'll put the hydraulics on the motherfucker and everything. Yeah. God damn it. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty.
I do love that the way they, the lowrider sort of, and the paint jobs and stuff they do. The pinstriping.
Yeah.
That's a freaking art form now.
Look good. It looked awesome. Yeah. But yes, I had a Mexican friend who used to have a mint green El Dorado.
Oh yeah. I remember watching a Chip Foose episode, and I think they might have been done something similar, but the pinstriping that they used to get in, they used to get this really fucking old dude. He'd freehand that shit, and it was perfect. It was such a skill. Like pinstriping, old school pinstriping is an art form.
Yeah.
The scroll work, you know what I'm talking about. Pimp, all that old scroll work and
I do.
Really it's just beautiful stuff.
It's really nice, yeah. It really is.
Same thing, Mickey. Are they Cherokee purples, Red? Those are really good.
I'm not sure if they're Cherokee purples. They don't grow around. They're like a real oval shaped tomato. They're like a weird looking sucker, but that's why I grabbed them because I've never seen anything quite like it. I went, I need to eat those.
I like that. The
Purple.
purple Cherokees. I like purple Cherokees and the beefsteaks.
Yeah, I want to get all the weird coloured vegetables that they're coming out. There's like, they're basically breeding different colours into all the veggies now because they understand genetics and selective breeding. So you're getting all of the weird, like we discussed, those weird looking strawberries. Basically
The
reverse
berries.
strawberries.
The pine berries.
Yeah, they were trippy cool. I love those things.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I seen them. Somebody doing a taste test thing on pine berry on TikTok today.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a comparison between a standard strawberry and one of those, one after the other, just to work out what's going on there.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I like to eat one. I've never eaten one.
I've got to get Vegemite to you guys so we can have a big sort of food thing. And I don't know, you guys are going to have to send me some spicy shit from America and watch me die 100 deaths. Or hear me die 100 deaths.
Get you the ghost pepper jerky from the place down the street.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You want to hear me in fucking, like, panic? Just heat me up with some ghost peppers. I'll run around and start panicking. I think I'm going to die now. Oh, my God. I'm fucking dying. Help me. Ring the ambulance. I'm critical one. I've eaten ghost peppers. I think I'm going to burst into flames.
Do y'all like spicy?
I do.
Well,
I do, but I can't eat it no more.
Damn.
That old manness. You got that old man acid reflux stuff.
Good GERD.
Poor Pimpy.
Suck a
I
dick.
like spice, but I'm a noob at spice. So I think in America I'd be called a massive pussy. Yeah. No, not a pussy. A massive pussy.
Yeah, there's some hot shit over here, dude. They get fucking stupid with it. And I love hot though, and I love like the flaming hot Cheetos, whatever.
All right. I've eaten those.
But they've gotten stupid with that though. They're putting flaming hot in everything. Mountain Dew, macaroni, everything. God damn.
I saw that
Actually-
macaroni, dude.
Dude. No, wait. Have you guys heard of a channel called Watcher? It's a pretty cool channel. They've got a dude named Ricky Wang who's a bartender, and the Watcher crew challenge him with different things. The first challenge was Lucky Charms cocktail, and he nailed it. The second one was a flaming hot Cheeto flavored drink. He nailed it. Apparently, this drink that he made is delicious, and it has flaming hot Cheetos in the mix. He puts them in the ice cubes and mixes them in the drink and crumbs them around the glass as well. And he's made a drink with flaming hot Cheetos as a cocktail that is apparently delicious. And I'll get the recipe and put it in Pimp's
Magically
Discord before you even show.
delicious.
It's supposed to be incredible.
Yeah, but you mentioned Lucky Charms, and that's the whole theme. It's magically delicious.
Oh, well, I stumbled into that fucking. Didn't I? To be sure, it's magically delicious.
I need to say some tips. I am suffering this fucking episode, so y'all need to tip me. My God.
The Iron Horse.
I'm literally having to mute every now and again where I can yell in pain. And I've had a stressful day. I almost cried on stream again today. That's fucked up. Anyway, so tried chocolate butthole.
Butthole? I don't know why that.
Why are you typing in the fucking chat room when you got a mic?
What? Because sometimes other people are talking, and when I talk to the people in the chat room, you yell and say, "What are you talking about? Who are you talking to?"
What are you talking about?
Chocolate butthole.
Chocolate
Should be
butthole.
Steve's fault.
Who? Yeah, I got her on the chocolate buttholes.
Yeah,
Loves them.
yeah, chocolate buttholes are addictive.
It's a damn hot pepper.
I'll stick my tongue in a few chocolate buttholes before.
All right.
I will bring chocolate buttholes with me next time I see you, and I will have you stick your tongue in it. But we need to film it.
But that night I'll probably eat vanilla butthole.
All right,
No,
so
I'm gonna slice the top off the chocolate buttholes, and you're gonna stick your tongue in.
I'm gonna be some vanilla butthole that night.
It's gonna be spelled just like I spelled it in chat. That's the chocolate butthole you're sticking your tongue in.
whoa. All right, the
He's
He's like
recipe for the
oblivious to the joke.
I've placed the recipe for the hot
Fucking
Cheetos
women.
Fresno ice in Pimp's Discord and general chat. So if you want to check it out and make it yourself, there's the recipe.
You're a recipe.
You are a
Cheeto
recipe.
vodka. Hot Cheeto vodka.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that shit. That sounds disgusting, actually.
Some pressed watermelon juice.
Don't read it out, nerd.
Sorry, I don't want to flip the people's stomachs at home.
Right out the crazy man.
I'd drink it.
You drink piss though.
No, I've seen Dirt and Shabisky fucking drink horse piss though.
I said, yeah, it's your national beer.
Invented by Irish Americans
Oh,
who probably
yeah.
ostracized from America when they tried to make it there.
You don't know
It's-
that.
it-
The Irish Americans.
We
out of
do
it.
fucking know that for a fact, actually.
what
I
does
got
it-
sick and tired of accepting the responsibility for the
You
clusterfuck
have
that is known as
Philadelphia
Foster's.
now.
It's an Irish American beer made in
Right.
Australia.
No, it says it's Australian for beer.
No, it's Australian for horse piss.
Advertising does not lie. It's Australian for beer.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, it turns out that, yeah.
Maybe
Why would they lie?
Americans did their research and found out that that was
Yeah.
what was Australian for beer, and they were
Yeah.
trying to share what was Australian for beer with America.
That's what happened. They're
Yeah,
trying to
did
be.
Did they read on the
They're
can?
trying
It
to
says
train-
brewed in Fresno.
They're trying to share your culture, Red Eye.
They stole it.
It's because you can't grow beer there either, and there are not enough ships to grow beer too. So you have
That's just a vicious rumor started up by fucking mango salesman.
Fresno seems suspiciously close to your little island.
That was a shit place, by the way. I'm just saying, I've been to Fresno a few times.
All right, it's a pretty big island. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
It's not
Fresno.
their fault.
Fresno. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take a poop.
We don't even get to. Damn, you took our.
No, we don't get to guess because I know what it is. I know what it is, motherfucker. It's shit.
No, you've told us that before and came back and it was nothing.
I guarantee you this is shit
No.
because I've drank.
No.
Shut the hell up!
Your guarantee ain't worth shit in this world when it comes to shit coming out of your
This is-
butthole.
It's my world, bitch.
Get really stressed and strain yourself some more. I want to see
But
what happens.
I do want to see tips when I come back. You're from Fresno? Well, you suck. Okay.
You need a wireless mic
Why the fuck?
in the bathroom so you can continue streaming in there.
I don't know why the hell I hung up.
I was wondering, I was like, damn, Jesus.
He's out. He had a
Fine, we're out. The wood's done for the day. Later, folks. We're out of here. Go on the pub. Woo!
Dude, I meant to
Early
hit the camera and the mute button and hit the fucking hang up button. All right,
Rosie, is it early day, Rosie? Meow meow. Yeah, early day. Woohoo! Cat's out of here.
Yep.
Raisin.
Oh,
Is
you
it quitting
played
time,
very
cat?
good.
Meow meow.
What did you do with Jack?
That's a yum
He's sleeping over there. Why is your camera not on? Me and Dirt are being professional. Look at us with our same backgrounds and everything.
I'm not professional.
Okay?
I'm a filthy plebe like Red Eye. We do what we want.
Plebe?
Yeah.
We're rebels.
Damn
yeah,
plebe.
We're just the little guys. You're the big guys. You put your cameras on and you do your blur effect and have your millennial ways and whatnot.
To be
You
fair,
know
I only
why?
did the blur so it looks more like Shabisky's current background.
Next time you go and buy a beer, Shabisky, that might be me standing behind you in line at the shop, and you would never know it. Unless I whispered in your ear, "Wanna fuck?" And you go, "Hey, Red Eye, yeah, let's fuck."
Like, hey, you talk weird like that one guy I know. What the fuck?
You talk weird like that internet stalker that hangs around on my channel.
Meow.
Danny
What?
woke up this morning and she said, I had a dream that you had red eye in the living room and I was, hiding in the bedroom. And the next thing you know, it was a party in there. Because I would be like, oh, what did red eye look like in your dream? But she didn't see you. She just heard us talking. Because she's done that before. Like, apparently she had a dream where she met Crow, and he was like a blonde dude with glasses and long hair, and that's not how he turned out to look. So I was like, oh.
That's false advertising, Crow. You let her down by the sounds of it. She's like, oh, expectations not met. I'm a
Didn't
sad
she
panda.
say that she had a dream of Gene being bald like
Yes,
Heisenberg
yeah.
or something?
And he was in the newspaper for being like a crime boss. Yep.
John Morgan busted running biggest methamphetamine ring in
This
America's
whole
history.
time.
John is the one who knocks.
Dude, if John was like that, it might, maybe it was a premonition of a dream. Like, I feel like if John were to go on the lam, he would probably shave his head. He's smart enough to do that, right? Change
But
your
would
appearance.
he make the blue meth? That's the big question.
Yeah, probably.
His would be
Can we go
bluer.
for like a multicolored sort of meth? Like, I don't know, it looks a bit like opal, just really sort of festive, cheery meth. It's like, oh, look how colourful that is.
It's
Oh,
rainbow.
I'll bang a
colored.
7-gram rock of that up my nose. Woo!
It's rainbow colored. Okay.
They have the best
There you go.
opals.
It's
though.
inclusive.
You don't understand. If he's talking about opals, he means pretty opals. Like pretty opals.
What'd you say about my wiener?
They have beautiful black opals down there.
Black opals are cool.
I like fire opals, the real brightly coloured buggers. They're freaking awesome.
Oh, they are beautiful.
Yeah, I remember, like, because opal is my birthstone as a kid. All my sisters like, oh, your birthstone's pink. But then, I grew up and I see all these different kinds of opals. Opal is like probably the prettiest fucking gemstone there is, at least in my opinion. Could be wrong. Maybe there's something I haven't seen.
There's massive variations in the types, and you get opals from South Africa, I believe, as well. But there's
There's other places you can get opals, but I don't think there's other places you can get black opals. Just Lightning Ridge.
yeah, and there's this other place in Western Australia. It's the only place in the world where you get zebra rock, where 2 layers of strata got laid down in such a way that they basically combine into this rock that's got 2 very distinct sort of colorings to it, and there's only one place you can get it in the freaking world, and that's this place in Western Australia. And it's trippy. After the show, Google zebra rock and have a look at it, because it looks weird because it's just got these stripes, and it looks like 2 different materials, but it is one slab of rock. Oh, great, Cat. Make yourself at home. Sit on my lap. You comfortable?
Oh, that's cool looking.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
comfortable,
looking at
Rosie?
it too.
Yeah, show the folks on the show, Shabishki, if you want.
So what? The opal or
Shows
something?
Google. Oh, yeah, show some opals and zebra rock as well, because
The
zebra rock is
Australians.
trippy shit.
Oh, that doesn't work. The zebra rock. I like that. Can I start saying zebra, or is that cultural appropriation?
Definitely cultural appropriation, but because I like you can do it.
Hey, I got the zebra pass.
Yeah. I can't give that technically, but I just did. So,
Can't take it back now.
I know. Now I'm in trouble because I'm handing out zebra passes like they're just fucking candy. Jeez, yeah, you get a zebra. Yeah, go on.
It's okay. I will. Aside from right now, I'll never say aluminium.
Well, you know what? I'm going to give you an aluminium pass too. There you go.
Wow. See, I'm gonna get some weird looks now.
Yeah, get in Mrs. Parker's chat and just start typing in aluminium, and she'll just go, "Oh my god, a big gangster for Australians." Oh, she's funny. I fucking love her shows. What was that, Cat? Do you like Mrs. Parker's streams too? No, now you go quiet. Do you want some yum cha? Do you want yum cha? What's wrong with you? You just stop talking when I fucking... You're a turd. I'm never working with animals again. Get out of here.
Rock.
Beat it. You're fired, Cat. Come on. Don't sit there and give me the stink eye, you furry little shit.
It was definitely,
Eat it.
it was
Eat it,
definitely poop because I shit on myself a little bit running to the bathroom.
That's hot.
I had to get a wet cloth and wipe my butt cheeks from poop.
See, that's that oversharing part of the stuff that you don't need to tell them all. I sprayed poop all over the wall. I had to get the pressure cleaner in, and then we steam cleaned her.
They'll understand.
Then I disinfected the whole goddamn
I tell you
house.
what, my whole arm is fucked. I am in pain.
You slept on it wrong, I bet. Or you're having a massive.
No.
You're just about to have a massive heart attack. Left arm, right arm.
Left arm.
Yeah, you. Oh, that's not.
It ain't that. It's
Well,
arthritis.
All right. Just check your pulse once in a while. If you start feeling like your heart's going to explode out of your chest, just call an
It
ambulance.
ain't. Usually your arm just goes numb with that shit, right?
No, it hurts. Hurts like a motherfucker. It's one of the It's a warning sign of a fucking massive fucking heart attack that's about
This
to take
is.
place.
But see, the thing of it is, it's pain in this shoulder too, and in hand. It's arthritis, I believe.
Yeah, I've got it in both shoulders. I stick my right arm up in the air, and you just hear these 3 horrendous cracking sounds every single time I do it. It's because it's just pretty sure my shoulder's about to go.
Yeah.
Get
It
old,
sucks.
everybody. It's so much fun. Whee! Oh, shut up, cat. Now you're going to talk? Well, I'm fucking... You're a prick. You furry little turd. What are you doing?
You're a turd.
You going to call Pimp Monk a douchebag?
I am. Nobody tipped, did they? That pisses me off. Fucking pieces of shit.
Wow.
What?
Don't talk to the punters like that. You got to be nice to them.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Got to give them like kisses and stuff. Love you guys.
No. That's bullshit.
Fair enough. My God, cat. Am I just like a fucking cat sofa? What's going on?
Show us your cool piece, Dirt. Look, it's like the honey bear. But it's a pug.
It's my favorite.
It's not a honey bear. It's a zombie bear.
A zombie bear.
Yeah. What's Raven doing?
It's not a depiction of Winnie the Pooh, that's for sure, or Xi Jinping. Definitely not.
Yeah, I like it. It's got the whole skeletal kind of going.
He's pretty cool.
It's got a creepy ass face. I didn't know what it was. I just saw this face staring at me from behind the counter, and I knew I had to have it.
Yeah.
It called to me.
It called to me. Yeah, it sucks, August. Go ahead.
Oh, the next episode for Watchers Cocktail Challenge is out. They're making a Big Mac flavored drink.
Big Mac,
They better incorporate that Mac sauce in a big way. That's what it's all about, that Big Mac sauce.
Here's the thing, the guy that's making the drinks is a really good bartender that's been doing it for over a decade in LA, so he actually knows his shit. He's a good mixologist, and he might be able to pull it off so there's actually an enjoyable product at the end of the process. It's good fun to watch him go through it because he experiments with stuff and he has a couple of failures along the way, and yeah. Oh, well, I enjoy the episodes they're putting out on Watcher anyway.
You're not wrong with that. There's something wrong with Shabisky, though.
What? I'm the greatest.
Yeah. Not really.
What?
You're not the greatest. Where's John Morgan? He was in here earlier. He's a piece of shit.
He doesn't support us.
He's scared. Say his name 3 more times and it'll appear.
John Morgan,
John.
John Morgan, John Morgan.
Yeah. John Morgan, John Morgan, John Morgan.
You're too close-minded for him to hang out with Pimp or whatever it was he said earlier. Forget what he said earlier.
Is that what he said?
He
I
said
was too
something like-
close-minded.
He said something like that. I can't remember what it was. I'd have to scroll back up. He was being
That's
a
straw
meanie
manning.
pie to you.
That's a straw man.
He's being a meanie.
That's
Yeah, you lack self-awareness, he said.
yeah, I do.
You gonna let him talk that way about you, bro? Teach him a lesson.
But, I'm not self-aware. Who am I? Yep. He's intimidated by feelings he harbors from me.
Damn, August.
You know what it is?
There's something unspoken between August and John, huh?
Apparently so. I think he's intimidated by Raisin Girl.
It's raisin tits. She did it.
He did do it.
What's your fucking problem, Raisin?
It's on my phone.
It is.
Fucking women.
It's my disability. You said
Fucking women. Damn it. That's it. Hit her,
It's
Dirt.
too late for that. It's too late for that, Raisin.
It's too late.
There's no crying in baseball.
Whoa.
There's no baseball and crying.
there is.
There.
I was one at you.
No, it's not in crying though.
What if you're already crying and it hits you in the eye?
That don't work that way.
That's a baseball and crying.
That's never happened before.
Come here and cry.
I'll cry on your fucking face with my butthole.
Whoa.
Throw a baseball in it.
Let me shit in your mouth.
I knew you were German or something.
I like that scat porn.
Shite of porn.
You're a shank of porn.
No, she says Shiza, right?
Dude, I don't like this pain at all.
It's not fun, is it? When you get new pain that you got to sort of learn to
Well, I've
manage.
had it before, but not quite as rough. I don't think. But I've had it before in the same shoulder, so it's not quite as bad. Is it?
Hot, stinking hot shower. Stand under it for as long as you can, as hot as you
I
can
already
stand.
did that. I already did that. Sure did. Scat.
Right, then call Uncle Brother up and get him to come over and punch in the nuts so you forget about your shoulder for 5 minutes.
Okay, I would welcome that.
It gets like that, doesn't it? Acute pain is just a bastard to deal with it. Because I know that because of past issues, you're probably trying to avoid a certain pathway to alleviate the pain. And that's very understandable and commendable.
Yeah.
But if it gets to the point where it's really fucking wrecking, you go to the doctors and make a fucking plan of action and treat the goddamn thing, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to be funny when you're in fucking agony for weeks on end because of your shoulder.
It is. No, you. Ow! You give me a minute to set up a mic. What is she talking about?
She's been talking through like a can and a wire this whole time or something. I don't know what she's been using. What have you been using?
The one that's built in.
You're a liar.
Why are you lying?
She's lying. Why would you do that? Why don't you just have it set up? You have to set it up every time?
Yeah, because I have a kid.
You just need one of those shock collars. No, I'm kidding.
That's fucked up.
They have it where you can like set boundaries. Where if they go past the boundary, it.
That's an electric fence.
Well, no, they. Shut up! You're not listening. There's a difference between an electric fence and what I was just talking about.
That's, you talked about an electric fence. What you're thinking about is a bark collar. And you can set limits on how hard it shocks and how many times the dog can bark before it shocks it. It's fucked up.
There's like in-ground electric fences that basically it's like a wire bound.
Yeah.
That if you have a shock collar on and it crosses the wire, then
Yeah.
it shocks.
See, he knows what I'm talking about. Fucking
That's
raisin.
It's an electric fence.
It's not an
Yeah, it's
electric.
technically an in-ground electric fence. That's what they call it.
It's called an electric fence. It's not like some comic strip electric fence where it's a big fence made out of electricity, you crazy bastard. And I don't mean like an old school, like, crazy prison fence where you touch it and get electrocuted. Like when you put in your yard so your dog doesn't get out.
Well, if that was your
Kinda
argument, then
fucked
you
up.
knew what I was saying when I argued against the idea of it being an electric fence. You knew what I was.
But he needs to be able to be in here, so
I think
what good does that do?
no.
Yeah.
Okay, just shut up and
No.
do what I say. Okay.
No.
Set a boundary around the mic area.
No.
Okay, it'll work perfectly. I did it with Jack.
Oh, that works out well.
No.
Like shoes on your legs and you have your wires hanging from the ceiling. I see how you are.
Trubisky's been a bitch.
Who?
You?
I think Gage is being way more of a bitch right now.
That's probably true, too.
Just being honest, yo.
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 Gage is one catty bitch.
Mm-hmm.
One catty bitch. Indeed, my friend. There's pop up a pig gate.
There's
Peppa
Pee
Pig
Pee.
Gate?
Peppa Pig.
PP Pig?
Peppa Pig. I'm sorry I'm not in much of a funny mood. I'm trying to be. I'm in pain, so yeah, you'll have to forgive me.
Oh, I'm just reading the news. So here's an interesting article. India blames accidental firing of missile into Pakistan on technical malfunction. Now, if you know anything about India and Pakistan, they've both got nukes, and they really don't get along too well for whatever reason. Yeah, and India's accidentally lobbed a missile into Pakistan. Oopsie.
So they literally
It was
used
an
the
accident.
Shabisky defense?
It was an accident.
Yeah,
That's the best defense.
India
works
just
every time.
Shabisky'd Pakistan.
Yeah, everybody should Shabisky each other. I like
Oh my
that.
god.
India said on Friday it was an accident
It was an
when it fired a
accident.
missile into Pakistan this week because of a technical malfunction that was it was just an accident.
It was an
It
accident.
was not the greatest.
It wasn't the. No, it was the greatest still.
It was the greatest accident.
It was the greatest
During
accident.
Here's when it launched during, I'm going to use really the biggest finger quotes I've ever fucking used in my life. Routine maintenance. Giving its version to events after Pakistan summoned India's envoy to protest this. Now, I'm not going to do any voices because that will just upset a lot of people. But yeah, I can imagine that conversation. Imagine Apu and someone that sounds like Apu arguing. There you go.
Wait, how are these
Sure,
voices
man,
gonna
it's gonna work.
sound?
The unarmed missile health reached a height of holy freaking hell. It reached 40,000 feet and flew 124 kilometers into its airspace. That could have ended badly if they panicked and said, shit, they're attacking.
Ah, yeah. Fuck.
So it was an unarmed missile. It landed 500 kilometers from Islamabad, and India has expressed relief at there being no loss of life.
Are they happy about that? Are you sure it
Do
was
you
an
think,
accident?
I was gonna say, do you think maybe it was like posturing the same way? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's definitely different, but the same way like Korea tests a missile or whatever. Like, do you think maybe they were just like, oh, it's an accident, but look
Whoops,
at
it
how
was an
far we can send
accident.
our
Whoops, I
missiles.
did it again. Whoops, it was an accident. Whoops, I did it to you too. Whoops, accident. Like,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
That's
Very
gonna be
well,
Russia's defense.
somebody pushed the wrong
Yeah.
button.
Yeah, the Russians threaten that, but that's no longer a relevant threat because we can get people to and from the ISS now without Russian assistance. Yeah, but they were going to use that and say, you need our vehicles to get up there. And so they were paying the Russians a pretty penny to launch American astronauts up to the ISS for a while there. But SpaceX and the Dragon capsules can do that now.
Yeah, they can. I don't know what they're talking about.
What is the most frightening part of this is India did not immediately get on the phone and notify the Pakistanis that they'd accidentally launched a missile. They kind of waited and
See what happened.
yeah.
God.
So the US State Department has said the department has no indication this incident was anything other than an accident, and we refer you to the Indian Ministry of Defence for any follow-up statements on the matter.
Welcome to the
Oh
bus.
shit! That's all we need is just another freaking flashpoint conflict to kick off over an accidental missile launch.
Hmm.
What a wonderful fucking start to the year we're having. It was a BrahMos missile, a nuclear-capable land attack cruise missile, jointly developed by Russia and India. Oh no!
People got to stop saying it can't get any worse.
Well, it's going to get worse because here's the thing: the Indians are still doing a fair amount of business with Russia, and we're in a pact with India in like a defense. There's Japan, India, us, and the UK. India is still just sort of really, yeah. I don't think this is going to end well. If Putin doesn't back down, this might not end well at all. There's a lot of what ifs that could come into play here in the next few months. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show and maybe dig that belt. Maybe those preppers were onto something after all. I'm going to go look on eBay for the zombie killer shotgun back in 5.
Oh, they have really good ones on there.
Dude, there are companies in America that actually have sections where the guns are just this zombie killer section, and you go in and there's shotguns with fucking chainsaw attachments. I'm not
never
kidding.
Seen that? Huh.
I am not shitting you. It's like, that's a chainsaw on a shotgun. Okay, welcome to America.
Supply and demand.
Yep.
Let's buy a wood zombie shotgun. Be cool.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
We need to do a fundraiser for this.
We need to raise funds.
Yeah.
They make a really good point at the end of this article that Pakistan was like both. They say both players actually, for what happened, had quite a mature response instead of just launching volleys of weapons at each other. They picked up the phone and went, "Ah, shit, we accidentally launched a missile into your territory. It didn't have a warhead. Did it kill anybody?" And then the Pakistanis went, "No, you're lucky, and you guys suck for not letting us know earlier." Because if you know anything about the Kashmir Valley, and that's disputed territory, and they will go and fight over that at the drop of a hat. So, and you got the Indians also on the other border with the Chinese, who they've agreed not to shoot at each other. They just beat each other to death with metal bars. Yeah, so that's India. So they've got the Chinese on one side and the Pakistanis on the other, and they're now lobbing missiles accidentally in Pakistan. Oh no!
It was an honest
Fuck is this?
mistake.
Who is this person with stupid
New
things?
person.
With saying stupid shit?
That's not shit. That's smart.
Yeah,
Don't plant
plant a
pizza in the ground. It's not a seed. It's just
yeah.
pizza doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work. I wish it did. How good would it be if you got a pizza and you saved a slice, whacked it out in the ground, and like a month later you had a fucking little pizza shrub coming up, producing little mini pizzas for a while. And as it matured, the pizzas got bigger until you got big jumbo pizzas.
Yum yum yum.
How fucking good would that be? Oh my god!
Fresh, homegrown, non-GMO pizza.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
I'm tired of GMO pizza. Ah.
Get crazy. Because have you ever seen citrus trees that they have several different citrus fruit grafted onto the main stem or main trunk? So you can get orange, lemon, lime growing all off the same tree. What if we get a mother pizza tree and then start grafting different sorts of pizza? So one branch was Hawaiian, the other one was meat lovers, the other one was vegan. Yeah, fuck it, we'll add a vegan option for you bastards. We'll have a spicy pepperoni,
Bastards.
chili. Oh man, we could go ape shit with this concept. Pizza trees. Let's do it.
This sounds like the opposite of the Fountain of Youth.
Yeah.
But what a glorious way to die.
Mm-hmm.
I'll die under that pizza tree.
Yeah, you will. I had a Coca-Cola tree once.
Should have been a Pepsi tree. We'll graft it.
Your tree sucks.
No, we could tap it like you do with maple trees.
Pepsi sucks.
And it would leak Pepsi.
Well, it would leak piss, you mean? 'Cause that's what Pepsi tastes like.
Or RC, like the fountain.
RC Cola and a moon pie.
Ooh. I like whoopie pies better, but that's a Pennsylvania thing.
Oh, you know what the fuck a whoopie pie is.
Better than a moon pie.
That's bullshit.
It's not.
You're a lesbian.
Sometimes.
You're
Oh, tell me more after the show. Love to hear about it in great detail. Pics if you got a video, would be even better.
Oh damn.
What? Sorry. Oh shit. Sorry, Shad. I shouldn't have done that in front of you, buddy. I know you're into that.
What
No,
the
I'm
hell?
sorry, but
I don't
she
share my
mentioned
mom.
lesbian stuff.
Okay.
Well, she's going to be sharing some stuff. with
share
me,
my
hopefully,
mom.
later on after the
Back
show.
up.
If you know what I mean. Boom, boom.
Poop.
What do you mean?
Cover your eyes, son.
Shut up.
Stick your fingers in your ears and start going la 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 la. I can't eat nothing. La 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 la.
Mm-hmm. Can we really have to go? God damn it, Gage. Do something.
Freaking Gage.
Y'all are making me feel bad. I do feel bad. Pain makes you sick. Savvy doesn't share him. Mom got a kick. Okay. Who is this?
They're offering solid advice. Don't plant pizza. Not a treat. Don't eat the yellow snow. That's good advice.
No, it's not. Yellow snow's delicious.
Well,
Second Life Vampire needs to pick up its troll game.
Yeah. What did you say? Honeysuckle vampire.
Second Life Vampire.
Oh.
Honeysuckle vampire. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like
Honeysuckle
a-
Vampire.
Acid rock album.
well, howdy,
Miss
y'all. I'm here to
Lady.
suck your blood. I'm a honeysuckle vampire. Yeah.
I thought this was sick.
I like it.
You're not likable.
Well, welcome, Netra MOC. And welcome
Yeah.
back, Voidy.
Yeah, welcome, person. You need a tip, like right now. $100. Let me know that you love me. Do you love me? Say that you love me. Love me, love me. Dude, I am in so much fun. I feel like shit. I'm playing Red Eye for all of this.
All right.
Why'd you punch in the arm, Red Eye?
Well, you know, I got on a plane. I flew over there. I waited till he was asleep. Arranged it with Mama Pimp. Snuck into his room. Punched him in the arm about 50 times really hard because he's a really sound sleeper for like, you got to get him just at the right time. You can just keep punching him in the arm. And then I ran away, got back on a plane, flew back here, got home just in time before the show started. Boop, here I am.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, I know. No, well,
was
you see,
really
I'm in the
Red Eye.
future. I'm in the future. I travel back to the past too, which even makes less sense. You can't travel back in time, but apparently I can.
Yeah.
Fart in a bucket and take it home with
Man,
you.
that reminded me of a time. Go ahead.
Someone just came through with a tip.
That's
Just a
awesome.
tip?
Just a little tip.
Was it just a
Just
tip?
a little
Was
tip.
there a love note?
It was $10 from Gage, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. Gage is a nice young man.
All right, we'll allow Gage to hang around for one more week.
You bought yourself a weak Gauge.
Yeah, friendship fees
Thank
are
you,
due
Gage.
next week, Jay. Gage, Jay. What the go? I'm going to go and smoke another bong. Excuse me.
Hey, listen.
Apparently, I'm having a stroke live on the fucking show right now, so enjoy it, everybody.
He said,
Brain's
I
leaking
gave
out my
him,
fucking nose.
well, technically he gave 11, but I only get 10 of it. He says, fart in a bucket and take it home with you. Whatever.
Good advice.
That's hot.
Well,
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
I'd recommend a bag instead of a bucket. Probably easier to handle and contain the farting. That's all I'm saying.
Well, if you have a gaseous enough fart, it should be heavier than air. Therefore, most of it would contain in the bucket for at least some time. You should have a really heavy fart.
I don't know. What it does it weigh more or less? Because it's got
Cat says no.
well, the cat's a fucking goddamn, a fart expert. Some of the farts it's dropped are goddamn weaponized. I swear to God.
Dude,
Yeah, I know.
fart's, like
Your
surprisingly
butt-
nasty, bro.
Your
What you
butthole
need,
is
Dirt,
evil. Have you got evil
It's a
butthole,
butt
Rosie?
plug with a balloon
Rosie.
attachment that has the one-way valve so that it doesn't blow back in. So you can fart into your butt plug, fill
Actually,
the balloon, and keep going until you got a full balloon. Then you got a fart balloon.
Mythbusters have done. Adam Savage created a rig to capture flatus. He actually created a rig to capture farts. He did. There is a fucking show. It's hilarious.
You need to send me a link.
Oh, it'll be on YouTube. A clip of it, I swear. It's just like, just put in Adam Savage.
Fart capture?
Flatulence capture fart. Fart bagging. I don't know what you'd call it.
Bagging.
It's an Olympic sport in the making, in my opinion. It's like, welcome to the international competition for fart bagging. Got some of the greatest
Flattest
competitors on the planet here to see how much flatus they can put in a single bag. World record is 36 liters of flatus into a single bag in a session. It's amazing.
I just remembered something horrible. A story that happened to a friend of mine. He woke up one morning after, we're just chilling, smoking weed, have a few drinks at my buddy's house. Oh my God. He wakes up to, hey, John. And homie's got his ass spread in front of him. And he was going to fart on John. Except he did a lot more than fart on John. And then get this. He's at this dude's house and wakes up this way. After getting a nice wet shit dumped on his chest, the other guy hops in the shower and makes him wait. And I'm like, did you fight him? And he said, dude, I was so horrified, I just wanted to get clean.
You know what? I might have to give that person a hug when they get out of the bathroom before I got my shower.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Like, did you hear that, Pimp?
You're muted, babe.
No, I was away.
Long story short, a friend of mine, his friend tried to fart on him as a nice haha funny prank. Oh, good morning. Here's a fart in your face and shit on his chest. And then the homie who shit on my friend hopped in the shower. And then, left my friend there sitting there like, what the fuck?
How was your friend that beat the fuck out of the other day?
That's what I asked him. Why did but his answer was he was so horrified he just wanted to be clean. Which I guess I can understand, but nah, if it was me, yeah, it would have been an instant.
No, I'd have beat him up.
Instant fight.
I'd have beat him up. Badly.
Yeah. That's one of those things, man. That's a line that humans should not cross.
Suppose maybe I could see being stunned, but I can't. The waiting thing, like, I would not wait. I would beat the shit out of that door at the very least and rip him out of the shower and be like, nah.
Yeah. That's an old school move. Now I do believe the correct terminology for that in America is called a Cleveland steamer. Is that correct or not? Is that right?
So, this was an accidental
taking a shit on someone. Is a
Pimp, your
Cleveland
Google's
steamer.
already all fucked up. Google that. And make sure it's the
Can you
right
just
one.
I'm not
No, that's
fucking
what it is.
Yeah,
He already knows.
pretty sure it's called a Cleveland steamer. So
It is.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
now, what I want to know is why is that named after the city of fucking Cleveland? What the fuck do they do in that town for fun? I think
They
we
shit on
already
each
know.
other's chests.
Void says it's also known as a chili dog.
I've never heard that.
Sounds disgusting.
Now, does a Cleveland slit steamer require that you do this to a person to wake them up?
No.
Or
No, this
is
a
it just-
surprise accidental Cleveland steamer is what happened in this.
Yeah, would classify this one as an accidental Cleveland steamer. Yeah.
Does that mean the poo was projected out at 7 miles an hour as well?
What is that?
Oh no.
You know, I mean, I felt like some has had higher velocity than that. Can you measure the speed of shit?
Look, to get
Dirt
a
says you
true
haven't
idea,
even been in my bathroom.
listen, to get a true idea of the velocity of stuff coming out your butt, we need to go to space and to have someone poop with explosive diarrhea in 0G and just see how far it travels in a certain amount of time, and then we can gauge what distance it will travel and what velocity it will do it. And I reckon in 0G you could get poop going faster than 4 miles an hour. Just saying, if a really good explosive diarrhea, I reckon you'd max out at about 10, maybe 15.
Yeah, I reckon so.
But there's potential there.
And you know, if there's pressure like PIMPMUNK's cork scenario, that's quite the that's probably like a case study for what we're talking about here.
Well, you could probably go to a dietitian and create a special diet of like 2 days worth of meals that would turn you into a fucking artillery piece. Like you are now primed as a 110 millimeter howitzer. Your butt is a deadly weapon.
Then my ass was a deadly weapon. No, I did that corkscrew shit.
The corkscrew.
My champagne story.
Oh.
Scratching at it. It's like,
It was a wall, dude. Trump had been up my ass.
Look
And-
at Dirt's face. He just turned purple.
It was a wall, dude, and I had to like tap it, and it was like it was hard, solid. And I was like, "This something got to give here," because I went like 6 days with that shit, and I was drinking, and I drank Mylana, milk of magnesia. I drank everything, X-Flax. I mean, nothing that, and it was like I had this shit so bad. So finally, I just started scraping at the wall. And then a little
Oh.
bit popped out, and I was like, "Oh, I'm grabbing this motherfucker!" And I grabbed a hold of it, and I ripped, and it finally popped out. And when it did, it was like a goddamn, it was like a dam broke.
Oh my god.
An ocean of shit just.
Here's the crazy
Yeah.
thing. When you said you were tapping at it, then I just pictured you with your fist up your own butt, just going.
I was knuckling the fuck out of it though.
Oh, I've got to find the weak spot.
Dude, I had my knuckle in my asshole, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's the hollow spot. Listen. All right, we found the weak spot. Start scraping.
Oh no. So bad.
I think it's a cute story.
Yeah. Oh, you
You know what? I don't know why I still got data, like messaging data, but I lost my phone service today too. Because everything's going wrong.
Lame.
Well, if you've got a Wi-Fi signal, you'll still have Apple messaging. Boom, boom.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, because the Apple messaging service runs off Apple stuff on the interwebs, not your cell phone. So if you've got a wireless hotspot in your house, your phone can use it to go and jump on the net to grab stuff. That includes messages to other iPhones. You probably won't be able to talk to anyone else on a normal cell phone. It'll just be other iPhones that can respond. That's a guess. I could be fucking wrong. I'm just
I have
having a
no
guess.
idea, dude. I have no idea. I know
You have
Shabisky.
blind deer?
Yeah, I have a deer with no eyes.
Hey, does any of Gage's family watch the show? And
I hope so.
yeah, I'm hoping so right now because I'd love to be a fly on the wall at the next Thanksgiving that you guys attend if she's reached that. Can anybody contact Gage's aunt, because I think she needs to know that Gage is spreading some pretty serious fallacious stuff about her. Salacious, fallacious. I don't know which one is it. Oh, who cares? I want to have another bowl. Fuck it.
We need some more tips. We need Cash App tips. Do it. Timmy, George. There ain't no George in there.
Oh, is it poetry time? Timmy's busted out with the poem. I'm going to do that then. Roses are red. My name is not Dave. This poem makes no sense. Microwave.
It rhymes. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's self-explanatory.
yep. It really is. It's a wonderful piece of work. We got 9 minutes left of this fucking debacle of a show.
This debacle, this clusterfuck. What are you trying to say? We're not professionals. What do you mean?
Not tonight, I ain't, man. I suck tonight, I'll be honest with you.
We've been great. We've been really entertaining, haven't we, chat? Type 1 in the chat if you think we've been putting on a really awesome show.
Awesome show.
They're gonna type 1 just because they're fucking ridiculously idiots.
They're
you're
gonna
gonna
type 1
type-
because we're awesome.
No, they're
Type 1 because
idiots.
they've been enjoying.
They're fucking
entertainment on
idiots.
If
See,
they don't
look,
type 1, it's because you're a meanie.
They're
If
idiots.
they don't type 1, it's because you've threatened them.
Yeah.
Messaged everybody in chat and said, if you type 1, I'll come to your house and I'll shit on you like that day that I scraped that turd and sprayed the wall. It's like, whoa. See?
Have you ever looked back and thought on the factors that led to such a explosive moment?
Yeah, I know what it was. I was on a lot of opiates.
Oh, that'll do it. That will do it.
Yep.
Yep.
That would indeed be the factor.
Yeah. Back when I slipped and started popping again. I was popping like a motherfucker too, boy, I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Bisky?
Oh,
You,
you want some of my nut juice, Pimp?
I want some of your nuts.
Wants it straight from
Good
the
stuff.
source.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Who doesn't? It's amazing.
And don't forget, kids, if you're following Shabisky on the Twitch, save up those buds. Because we're going to make Shabisky spin at least 100 times during one stream.
No,
Oh, yeah. We're going to get him to drink some beer
that's
and
silly.
another beer, maybe a third, fourth beer, and then we're
That's
going to get him to
silly.
spin and
You're
spin
silly.
and spin 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 and spin.
And not only are we going to get him to spin 100 times, we're also going to get him to count to 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
That'll never happen.
Quit with the sissy spins where you
Can't
stop
count
in
that
between
high.
them. He'll help you spin.
You shut
Save
up.
them buds.
No.
It's the night of 100 spins, Shabisky.
Snatch. You shut
How
up.
do you feel about
Spin,
this?
Spin, spin, spinny, spin,
Shut up.
spin.
Everyone shut
You
up.
excited, Shabisky? You're going to be the greatest spinner on Twitch.
I'm turning it up to 5,000 for a spin.
Well,
Okay.
we will
Bastard.
I don't know. We'll
Cheater.
find some economic sanctions. We'll get the local dispensary to increase the price of your weed as a
No.
response. How's that sound,
No.
smartass?
Shut up. Stop it.
Right, yeah. Well, you just
He's
leave the bud price
bullying
alone
me.
and I'll leave your bud price alone. Yeah, you're bullying me.
Yeah, you are bullying.
Dirt's bullying us by not saying.
You're
I'll
bullying.
get John Morgan to come in here and fucking
Oh,
bully
no.
the lot of you.
No. Anything but that. No. No. Please, Red, I'll do anything.
You know what? No, I think John should get in here right now and we'll continue the discussion about what is or what isn't a black comedy.
Oh, God.
That sounds
Black
like
comedy is like something Medea.
Medea.
yeah.
The lobster.
No, that's not.
That's definitely.
That was mostly white people.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
what
but
you
the white
did
people
there.
were all dying. That's why it's a black comedy. Yeah.
Whoa, hey, that sounds a bit.
What?
That
Oh, I
would be
don't
black
know.
on. If it was, that would be black on black. But
Whoa, hey, come, what?
It was funny.
Why'd you have to racially charge this conversation?
It was
Red?
funny. I just need a black guy here to laugh about it.
Man.
I love you
Get
too,
Monty here or
boys.
something.
And thank you guys for being tolerable tonight with my not being so good because I'm in pain. So I appreciate you.
I'm
That's
I'm
all right.
glad I could be tolerable for you. It's difficult for me with my disability.
I wasn't talking about you or somebody in the chat room. I don't give a fuck if y'all tolerate. Y'all got to tolerate me.
Oh, but you yelled at me for talking to them earlier.
I can talk to them. They're my trash.
Whoa.
What?
Got to be nice.
Even though they ain't tipping. Sons of bitches.
Wow.
Gage did.
Gage is shit.
Gage is the best.
Not really. I'm the best. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go. We got 3 minutes anyway, and I'm just miserable. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Catch Shabisky on the YouTube here in a minute.
Yeah, there's a
Bye.
link in the chat. Peace.